Hey, I'm Rachel, and I am sharing this video to give you a little bit of background into what exactly is the mindfulness-based stress reduction 8-week course. I know it's quite a mouthful to say. So oftentimes you'll see or hear people refer to it as the MBSR 8-week program. This is rooted in mindfulness meditation. The primary architect of the program is John Kabat-Zinn, physician who was serving the UMass pain clinic and sought out to see what happens to the body when we practice mindfulness. What happens to the mind, right? Like what's occurring. And so any sort of research, any sort of insight around the impact that meditation has on people is rooted in this system that's been applied to clinical settings. So the mindfulness program, it's 8 weeks. Each session is 2 hours in duration. And week to week, we explore different practices through the lens of certain themes. So we practice in community, we reflect and explore some inquiry around our experience from the practice. And every week we kind of build onto the reflections and the exercises from the previous week, all in community. And that's what's so special about this. Oftentimes, when we hear the word course or class, we might bring ourselves back to the time at school, right? But this is not an ordinary class. I am not, as a facilitator, I am not lecturing during the duration of every session. Some of the learning will come from the information that I share about the practice, about the potential benefits. A lot of the learning is going to come from your own personal experience with the practices that we do together. And the experiences of the other people that are gathered with us. So this is very much a experiential learning and also social learning journey. So I'm really excited to bring together a small group of people to explore and practice and really experience what mindfulness actually is. It's paying attention on purpose in the present moment and as best as we can without judgment. And while that sounds pretty simple, it doesn't make it easy, especially given the fact that most of us never really truly learned how to pay attention. We were just told to pay attention. Um, and And so this very much is a mental exercise. This is a training in attention. And where and how we give our attention can completely transform the way that we experience life, the way that we relate to ourselves, the people in our life, and I mean, really, really everything. So I think I've shared enough. If you have additional questions, I welcome you to reach out to me directly. And I look forward to supporting you in this journey. Be well.